way to grief camp, which starts this morning at 8. They had breakfast, and I was supposed to be there at 9 to help Mr. Wiley welcome everybody and do the opening spiel about what grief camp, what the Lion Shack ministry actually, the purpose and desire, the vision of it, what we pray and are attempting to achieve at these camps, and of course, guess what? I'm running late. I don't even know exactly. It's 9:20 something, so I'm running so late. Mr. Wiley is handling everything. I texted him and said, "Hey, running late. It ain't because I slept late. It's just because I once again tried to force too much in the morning." With Mickey telling me, "Hey, I'll come feed." And I'm like, "No, Mick, we got to get that fence fixed. It gets hot so quick. You go get the fence fixed. I'll get the feeding done." And anyway, here's the importance of this. You know, when Jesus sent his disciples out, he sent them out in twos. I know it was because they had to be relying upon each other and trusting each other. And you never want to be out there on your own because then, you know, every one of us see everything from our perspective. I mean, heck, I don't care. The only one that's seen everything for truly how it is Jesus. And so I got one eye, so I see half of what everybody else sees in the perspective I see it. But I guarantee you, I think I see the whole picture, and all y'all just see a piece of it. And I am running late. But here's my point. The Lord yoked me with Mr. Wiley in 2000, probably in 2000, earlier than that, probably 02, 03. Our daughters started playing sports together. They graduated high school together. So we became friends. And then in 06, the Lord called Mr. Wiley to begin a church, and we began to pray together and seek the Lord and seek guidance. And so we've been sent by God for almost 20 years. Not coming up on 19 years we've been together. And so I think it's huge for us to understand the value of your traveling partner or your partners. There's other guys. Joe Albert manages all this social stuff for him and his team. They build the videos that y'all are seeing. They do all that. And me and Joe Albert's we've been yoked for probably 14 years now. Through a mutual friend, you know, that introduced us, and now we're daily traveling partners. Every day we talk and we ask about verses. I ask for clarity on biblical spiritual understanding. You know, not just every day, but regular. You know, and Mr. Wiley, we talk regular. And every prayer need I have, he knows. We have elders in our church that are traveling partners with each other for the purpose of the church. We may not travel with it. We may not have any other roads that intersect or run the same direction, but we're all, every elder in the elder body's pursuing the obedience to the Spirit, trusting the Lord, moving forward, and their greatest desire is to honor God and care for the flock, to fulfill the purpose of being an elder. And so they're traveling partners, and so we hold each other accountable. We pray together. We encourage each other. We rely on each other, and then it's the same thing in the body. All of us have the family of the church, and we rely on each other. We're not all going the same direction, doing the same jobs, having the same, But when it comes to the church, we're to be unified in the church through Jesus Christ, and the devil don't like it. He wants to create division and chaos, and so that's a struggle that we all have. The reason this is important is to grasp, to know, appreciate, and develop your traveling partners. It's because if I had not had Mr. Wiley, who handles everything anyway, I couldn't have texted him this morning and said I'm running late, and he'd say, "Got it covered. It's all good." I would have failed people who are going through grief, sorrow, heartbreak, loss, tremendous pain, and they would be thinking, "Jay don't even he cares so little about us. He ain't even showing up." They don't even know they won't know that I should have already been there. That my intention was to already been there, because Mr. Wiley is the man of God that is there, that is the spiritual, and he's already been talking to them. He's connected to them. He's been praying with them. He's been emailing them. He's the organized, structured, on time most of the time part of our partnership, our traveling. So I encourage you to know them. If you don't have them, find them, build them, make them. Tell somebody, listen, I got to have a traveling partner. One of the things I just did, I run in the house and I grabbed some of the stuff, the literature that I built, me and Joe built, using scriptures for people going through grief. And Christy's like, you're going to be really tired when you get home. I said, yeah, because I'll be here all day. It's great. I'll be tired. She said, when you get home, I'll take care of you. She's my traveling partner. She knows when I get home, I'm going to want to take a shower. I bit Mickey's head off this morning. He called me to ask me a question, and I said, I really don't care to know, and I don't need to know anything about it. Just fix it. But then what he was asking me, he really needed to ask me. And I'm like, okay, my apologies. I just been asking a bunch of questions already, and I'm running late. That's why it ain't no problem. And I texted him back, hey, please forgive me. I just being a butthole. And he texted me back, no problem. No need to forgive. We're all buttholes. Why is that? Why can Mickey have that kind of a response to me when I bit his head off? Told him I didn't want to know what he thought. Because he knows we're traveling partners. And it's a part of life when you're in it with you. When you truly are a traveling partner, you're traveling for their benefit, their good, to help them achieve God's calling and purpose. I hope you got a traveling partner like old Mickey. I hope you got a traveling partner like Mr. Wiley or Joe or my sweet bride. And if you don't, that is something you should be praying and seeking. Don't do this life alone. You need traveling partners. Out.